For this 3 o'clock at Ayr. Nick and the team, all yours.
Well, Lam Yai would not have been an obvious favourite for this race. She's only rated 83, but she is trained by Carl Burke and she is ridden by Clifford Lee, and they held all before them yesterday, and they've held all before them with 2-year-olds this season. So given the fact she's won on soft ground, that's the case made. But there are others who are more obviously compelling, Mark, I would suggest.
You would say so, wouldn't you? Some of the once race or twice race horses, but she's got the benefit of experience. She's proven on soft ground. It was testing conditions when she won at Carlisle the back end of June. But she's been found out in listed races since, both at Naas and more recently at Ripon, where she has ground to make up with Arnesia, Tim Easterby's runner.
Coming attraction, Davey's not very big, so hopefully she's got her flippers ready.
Yeah, I hope so. As I mentioned at in the preview show, the Dam won at one of these big Ayr meetings anyway, won the listed race. I think it was the Harry Rosebery, but that was on soft ground and a sprinter, and I think that's one of the reasons why this horse has been aimed at this particular race. But she's an expensive enough purchase, one on the all-weather, one on turf, done nothing wrong in 3 runs. I think she could possibly justify favouritism here.
Mark, your play was in part informed by pedigree as well. Lightning Polka, just tell us why.
It was, yeah. She's a filly by Knight of Thunder. The Dam won the listed Radley Stakes on soft ground as a 2-year-old, and one of the half sisters, Light Refrain, was a soft ground filly as well. She was a Group 3 winner, and just taken by a performance ahead up, very strong at the line that day. It was only 15 days ago, so it's a quick turnaround. But remember, Sky Majesty won this last year on the back of a break of 22 days, so it can be done. She looks promising. She's drawn on a wing in 14.
There's Mood Queen, who ran quite well in the Lowther, surpassing market expectations. Not as well, however, as Dandana, who arguably boasts the strongest bit of form in this.
I think it probably does. It was beaten 5.5 lengths, but it was a good Group 2, a better race than this, and running a good time. So if she goes on the softer ground, she'd definitely have a chance.
Catching the Moon is a granddaughter of the same owners, Diamonds and Rubies, who was a very talented filly, and she's progressed nicely in 2 starts.
Yeah, on pedigree, certainly on the Dam side, the return to 6 furlongs ought to suit her. She's done nothing wrong. Second on debut, did it well at Beverley next time out, and it's been a good race for the yard. Richard Fahey looking for his 4th win in the Firth of Clyde.
There is the very well back Lam Yai, daughter of Lucky Vega, going forward for Clifford Lee and Carl Burke. The Royal filly is in the background there. Lightning Polka. Bearstone Stud have got 2 in the race, not just Argentine Tango, who's been a smashing filly this season, but also Isle of Fernandez, who looked good on soft ground last time.
Yeah, absolutely. Did won by nearly 4 lengths, and had run previously a better race on soft ground at Goodwood as well, so clearly conditions suit.
Okay, coming attraction is Dave's selection. Lightning Polka is Mark Howard's pick here, and they're coming forward quite well for the Ladbrokes Firth of Clyde Stakes. 3 out the back. Argentine Tango is one of those. Solana Rose and also Lightning Polka. Here we go then for the Group 3 for an enormous cup, the Ayrshire Agricultural Challenge Cup. Wow, it's absolutely vast. Full marks to Ayr for their collection of silverware this week. You wouldn't mind having that on your mantelpiece. You just need to find a mantelpiece big enough for it. Solana Rose will be one of the last here. Here's Gareth.
Solana Rose heading forward now to stall 6. And we're ready. And they're off, jumping away for the Ladbrokes Get Rewarded with Ladbucks Firth of Clyde Stakes. Scotland's only group race, a Group 3. Dandana is away well, so too the well-supported Lam Yai, who's on the extreme right. And close up as well, Isle of Fernandez, the red cap, red jacket. Roga Traction is not too far away, just ahead of Solana Rose and Argentine Tango. With Coming Attraction chasing those in the gold and dark blue colours, racing in company with Come On Eileen, who's in the noseband near side. More across to the far side, Fig Jam, and also Catching the Moon with India Love in the violet colours. On the very far right is Mood Queen, who's in the blue and white colours. Lightning Polka is also towards the rear with Anaisa. 2.5 furlongs to run. It is Isle of Fernandez in the noseband, Lam Yai the striped cap. They are the first 2, with Catching the Moon, the white sleeves and cap now coming out after them. Further back to the ridden along Argentine Tango. Coming Attraction is further down the pack and needs plenty more as they now reach the furlong marker. And Lam Yai just noses to the front from Catching the Moon. Solana Rose running a mighty race up in behind them with Isle of Fernandez. Then Argentine Tango is Catching the Moon Moon begins to catch Lamyai, catching the Moon on the far side, and Oisin Orr to Lamyai, who's trying hard to scrap back. Catching the Moon is too good. Wins the Firth of Clyde from Lamyai, and back in behind them, Isla Fernandez across towards the near side of Fig Jam, who's run a stormer.
Oh, she might be quite good. She's a Group 3 winner, Catching the Moon for Oisin Orr, and Richard Fahey has got the verdict here over the well back this morning. Lamyai, there's a neck between them, and they're a little way clear of Isla Fernandez, the pace setter. That is an absolutely massive run from Fig Jam, who very nearly got black type at 125-1 for Katie Scott in 4th, and in 5th is Solana Rose, a huge run from her as well. But the winner is Catching the Moon. She's from a superb family that served these connections extremely well in these silts. She's a granddaughter of Diamonds and Rubies, who was a Group 1 winner for Roisin Henry, and she's won this for Richard Fahey and Oisin Orr.